Yeah, so let's start off with this guy. So he just got blacklisted despite him never getting caught in SS. Exactly. And that's the reality. Now these screenshots are pretty much self-explanatory. I don't even have to go over them, just go ahead and read them. By the way, I got screen shared in this one PvP tournament. It was for $15, $15 net, $15 diamond, which is $30. I got assessed for an hour and a half, and I passed, but that's not even the end. Let me show you guys what the guy said. You gotta listen to this, bro. You just gotta listen to this.
Your PC is a liar.
That's not the only time I have gotten assist. I have literally gotten assist a million times, a gazillion times. I have been assessed by top assessors. They even paid 1.8 assessors, qualified assessors of very high quality to assess me and try to catch me, but they didn't, cause I was not cheating. But apparently, cause I brought assistant into the 1.9 community, that makes me somebody who's immune to getting caught, you know? When in reality, it would make me prone to getting caught. I was actually the reason why Lunar Client was banned back in the day, back in 2020, in early 2021. Lunar Client was officially banned from the community due to me, since as soon as I started utilizing it, I got higher FPS due to the optimization and everything, but people were saying that it had some sort of cheats integrated into it, and so they banned it completely. A few months later, it was allowed again because I was utilizing Laby, and yeah, nothing changed. I forgot to mention that I was banned twice from Voltex back in the day because I was voted off. So they literally made people vote. The staff members, they were like, should we ban him for cheating? Yes, no, yes, no. And just to clarify things a little bit more, the majority of those staff members were literal Magic members, which hated me back in the day. We had like a lot of altercations, etc. And yeah, I was like, when are you getting a 1.8 assister? He did later on, by the way, I was assist. And he was like, finally we're gone. So I tried every possibility to prove that I wasn't cheating, and y'all were not even taking it. A few months later, I had the ability to fight Yuval. Anyways, he was like, everything he did when I fought him made sense. Like, he didn't do anything that looked suspicious. His reach was fine, his hits made sense for the counters he pulled off. I think that Nouri is better than all of their primes though. One level above, nothing too much better. Low tier 1 would make sense. And then a few months later, due to him getting constantly harassed or receiving messages from people claiming that I was cheating, he messaged my friend Gasrol. He was like, give me Noor's Discord. I fought him once and he seemed legit, but everybody says he's cheating. Maybe my judgment was bad, I want to fight him again. Right. And we fought again months later. Here's the outcome. But I don't think that it gave you such a big advantage, even if you did have that slight reach. The fights would have ended up about the same score, because you play correctly. There it is again. But Noor was doing very well. He's the best player I've played against in the past year. Now those are videos of the quote-unquote tier 1 tests back in the day. I was tested numerous times, as you're gonna see throughout the rest of this video. So yeah, this is one of them. I got to fight Musab, I won, and I also got to fight Tryhard. The fights were incomplete due to me quote-unquote being suspicious. Kevin Gen 6, Teeman Gen 6, Musab Gen 6, Tryhard 5-4. I have all the videos and everything. If y'all need them, let me know in the comments below. And you already know, guys, the following day they were like, hey man, we don't have anybody who's good enough to assist you. Therefore, we're gonna be discontinuing this tournament, and yeah, we'll see you later, man. A few months later, Yuval scouted us apparently, me and my buddy Pat, and he shot us a DM in order to try to get us to play in his tier 1 tournament and get us to participate in it. And so I messaged Musab because he like owned the community back then. And I was like, hey man, I'm maybe traveling, so when is it gonna take place exactly? And he was like, you wouldn't even be able to compete. I was like, wait, what do you mean? You've all literally told me to play, man. And I was like, no, you're subhuman. And he was like, we're not letting in Pabbies, nor V-Zane, nor anybody else. But then I was like, but Novi's also subhuman, because he was caught on OPFFA. And he was like, actually, he's the only case I would think about, right? And I was like, yeah, but he was also caught. I was voluntarily saying that I can play with Optifine 1.16, which was the latest version back then. And I also said that I would play with no Optifine, no nothing. I would show them. I would literally show myself starting up the computer from scratch. I would do anything, right? Just to prove that I wasn't cheating. But they were like, nope. They apparently thought that I had something that was with the computer, so I offered to even video call them, starting up my computer and everything. Despite me having a very shitty ass laptop, by the way, guys. I had a very shitty ass laptop. And I mean heinous, deplorable quality. And then we had a third tier 1 tournament back in 2022. It was me, Kevin, Vexe, Enzo, Draken, Kylas, Chloe, Mosey, and Anders. And just to let you guys know, because this is very important, we did have anti-cheat back then, which was able to detect reach and any other type of cheat that you can think of. So there is no way for anybody to be reaching and get away with it, right? And I was playing, and they thought that I utilized reach. A few days later, you already know, guys, you literally already know at this point. The tournament was for the third time discontinued due to a player trying to cheat and due to people leaving the server, right? As you guys can see, extreme maturity, obviously. Right. Yeah, I wonder why, man. If it were to be someone else who was going to be winning, it would have continued. Just for more clarity, by the way, I was Sumo God back then, which is all due to Bunny. Thanks to him, he was the only person with integrity, pretty much, and he was actually helping me, etc. And I got it. And then I was gonna go for Pot God and Sword God, but things kind of went too south. So now I'm gonna be starting to talk about something else, so just focus with me. A few days later, Bunny shoots me a DM. Yo, you're gonna be chested. I was like, LMAO, you sure? Cause like I was literally chested 3 times already, and things keep going south. Right. And now he says there's no proof of you hacking like Solid One, cutting SS, etc. A few days later, I was linked up with Novi, Vexe, and other players. And it was mainly me and Kylas, by the way, guys. It was mainly me and Kylas. The tournament was discontinued, by the way. Bro, I'm reading my old conversation with Pab, like old crazy. Remember when you were chessing for low tier 1? And they did you dirty like they did me dirty? She was like, yeah. As you can see, I was fighting Kylas back then. It says 15 to 13 NA and 30 to 20 EU. And that's pretty much it. Here it is. And I only have good/bad days. Just tell Noor we unfortunately can't chess you. Aren't good enough people in the community to chess you right now. You gotta fight at least 6 high churches in their prime. Bro literally wants me to go back in time. And after that, either me or Ronin. Then we decide if you're worthy of the rank. I'm not gonna say who this is. You guys can try to speculate. Back in the day, it was Bunny. EX is spitting facts. That shit is so rigged, bro. They don't want you to win, so they do everything in their power to make you leave or do stuff that you don't want.